Well, what an incredible month have we had so far, and we are so excited to welcome you into the fall mood. So we have today our first Healy frequencies and friends for the month of October. And let me see, so far we have over 100 of you joining. Let's see. All good on my side. Here, let's see. Where are you joining us from? And if you don't know me, my name is Adriana Alvarez, Head of Sales for the Americas. I see some of you commenting. Let's go on here. Yesterday, we had an incredible closing of the month of August. Talk about full moon. Hola, Montana. Congratulations, David. Montreal. Ray, how are you? Vicky from New York State. Morgan, Northern New York. Venice Beach. Oh my goodness. It is such an incredible honor, and I look forward every single month to be here on the first working of the month. But today, September 1st, my goodness, we are truly embarking into an exciting part of the year. I see all of you. Yes, Alberta, California. Let me see where else. Come on, guys. Let's get the energy. Let's start an exercise together. Come on. Let's do this. Let's rub our hands together. Let's create that heat. Let's create that energy, guys, because I declare that September is going to be incredible. Come on, guys. 111. Let's be together. Share this energy because you are here for a reason. So, with that, again, today, September 1st, we are launching our frequencies and friends. And as you can see here, not only an exciting month, but we even have a new logo going with our frequencies this month. So, what are you excited about? Yes. What are you excited about? August, I hope all of you were able to take some time off, enjoy your summer, because now is time for our fall and the most successful time of our year. Know again that this call is being recorded and that you are able to join Spanish, Mandarin, and French if you choose to when you see this little icon on the right on your menu and you're able to join. So make sure that once you're here, that we can share together this time. So if you want to join me when we are on our chats right now, let everybody know that they can join our frequencies and friends, because this is the time that we share everything that is new for the month, all the exciting news. And of course, you get to hear from our corporate team and also our guests. So before we begin, I'll let you know what we have coming up. But like always, I'd like to start with a little quote. And this month, this resonated with me from Van Gogh. And if you are familiar, I'm sure you are, most of you. If you hear a voice within you say, you cannot paint, then by all means, paint, and that voice will be silenced. If you hear a voice within you say, you cannot, in this case, paint, then by all means, paint, and that voice will be silent. I think many of us can resonate with this at some times. And summer, we all got to enjoy a little bit of time off. Share with us how you were able to connect with your frequency, with your family, with your loved ones, and how right now we have to silence that cannot voices and go out there and execute and do what we all know we can. So with that, I'm going to launch today's frequencies and friends. So we are going to start with some company updates, short company updates in terms of operations. And then we have a very, very special guest today from our head of academy, Alexa, that is going to talk through us with some of the updates when it comes to the academy, how to sell the MagHealy, the subscriptions. Then we will go into all of our promotions for this month and then wrap up with the Americas news. So with that, I saw you on the video. Jake, you can take on with our incredible updates.
Thanks, Adriana. Yeah, happy September, everybody. Hard to believe, but yes, as everyone mentioned, it is going to be an amazing month. Just two quick updates from the operations side. First thing here, we mentioned this on Tech Tip Tuesday and What's Up Wednesday this week, but for those of you with a MagHealy, if you have not connected to it in the last couple of days, when you first do that, connected to the Healy app, you're going to get this pop-up notification about a new firmware update that is available. It's version 0.2.27. Very simple to do. But you just basically, once it pops up, you click that button at the bottom that says got it, install now. It's going to take a minute or two to load that firmware onto your device. Then it's going to say that it's installed, but then there's one more step at the bottom. Just at the very bottom there, you'll see it says complete firmware update. And then as soon as you do that, it'll take another couple seconds, and then you'll finally get a confirmation message that says firmware update successful. And then you're good to go and have the most optimized version of the MagHealy firmware, which is great. It's one of the great benefits of the MagHealy. As it is a newer device, so we're able to do these firmware updates over the air, so to speak, as well. So we'll be able to keep that firmware updated as we go. So it's great. And so everyone, again, simple process to do, but if there are any questions, anything comes up, that brings us to our next slide here. Related to live chat. So we've been talking about this since beginning of July when we started our beta testing here just in the US shop. And just this past week, we added the live chat widget to the Canada shop as well. So right now, in both the US and Canada shops, if you go to those, you'll see in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little widget there. It's shown on the screen here as well, that is available between the hours of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time. And our team will be very happy to assist. It's been a lot of fun getting used to this new feature. And yes, at some point, Mexico will be added too. There's a lot more things we need to work on behind the scenes to optimize this feature. So we're starting with the US and Canada, and then other countries around the world we'll get this as well at some point later this year too. But so it's very easy to use. And actually, it was super busy last night. So thank you to everyone on our team that was working late until the close of the month last night on live chat. It was super popular. I think we had more chat sessions yesterday than the whole rest of the week combined. But it's a great new feature. And just yesterday also, we added a note. You'll see in the bottom left of the slide here, we've added a note to the support center. So the spot where you normally go to submit tickets, both on the login page and actually once you're logged into the support center, where you go to create a ticket, there's now a note there that for US and Canada members and customers that directs people to go to the US and Canada shops first. If they're submitting a ticket, basically between the hours that live chat is available. Of course, if it's midnight, something like that, and you need to submit a ticket, you can go ahead and do that. But try out the live chat first. We're able to solve more than 75% of issues that come in via live chat during that initial chat session. And then if for some reason we can't solve it, it automatically creates a ticket for you after the chat session ends. So if it needs to be moved to a ticket, we need to do additional research, something like that. The process is seamless. You don't have to go back to the support center and then submit a ticket. It's already done through the chat. So looking forward to helping you all, or having you all help us test this out and optimize it as well, because it's going to be our main source of support going forward. So try it out if you have not already, and the next time you need assistance. Okay. Back to you, Adriana.
Thank you, Jake. And I think some of the keywords that Jake said is make sure, again, this is exciting news, but make sure that you utilize it so we can optimize it as we move forward. So again, hours 9 to 5 Eastern time. This is super, super exciting. And in previous meetings that we said is we requested, you heard us, and now we're delivering. So Jake, thank you, and thank you to the team really involved behind this. Please join me in thanking them, because this is a huge project in order to have our user experience elevated. And truly, this is
we're still in the testing phase, so
yes.
Try it out, use it. Just because we're testing it doesn't mean you can't hold back and put any other certain issues can't go through there. Put them through live chat. We'll do the best to support you, and it will also, as Adriana mentioned, help us optimize this. And we're going to be adding new features, new automations, and things like that going forward too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then now we are going through this testing site, just not the US, but also Canada. And I saw some saying, is Mexico coming? Yes, but again, you can go into the support center, go into the chat, and it's being addressed with multiple languages as well. So if you need English, Spanish, French, Mandarin, it is also available in those languages as well. So as we are in the testing phases, know that we are still being able to support all the 3 countries and in multiple languages as well. So anything else, Jake?
No. That's it.
Oh, I love it. Rita Me said, Jake and the support team are awesome. Thank you so much for your help.
It's the support team. I'm not the one answering the support question. So yeah, it is. We have a great team, and they do a fantastic job, and we're excited about making this even better going forward.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. And again, this is a huge improvement and something that is coming for all of you in the near future. So again, be part of it. Especially like Jake said, during closing, it was crucial. It was an exciting moment to see all of you participating through this feature. So with that said, moving on, we have some back office enhancements, and make sure that once you go in there, that you contribute and make sure that your experiences are able to be shared. So on September 5th, again, just 4 days from now, you will see a pop-up that will appear when you log into your back office. And we encourage you to just click on the yes button. So that way you can share your stories. You're also spread positivity to inspire, motivate others, and get featured in our upcoming events. So this is just a little consent form that you are saying yes to. If you say no, of course, we're okay with that. It's your choice, but for you to be able to be featured again with what we said. But like I mentioned when we started today, we have very, very first special guest is Alexa. Alexa Rutledge She is the head of academy. I want to hear from all of you on the chat right now. How many of you have been able to join our new member journey academy trainings? How many of you already went in there on your own? Because we've had multiple trainings on this, but it will be great for Alexa to already see how much exposure you've had onto her content. So she's already been with us for over a year. She's an incredible asset to our Healy family. And even though she's only been in a few calls and now with the Academy, I am so, so excited to have not only a fellow peer in the Healy world, but such a successful female that has been leading the way in our academy so far. So thank you, Alexa, for being with us today and for showing us what you have ahead, because it's a lot to that you got to cover. So welcome to our frequencies and friends today for the month of September.
Thank you so much, Adriana, and thank you so much to our Americas team. And of course, thank you so much for our amazing Healy World family. Thank you for having me here. I am so honored and privileged. And definitely, just start talking about what we have done in the Academy. So basically, when we move on with the presentation, you're going to see that we are going to talk about the launch of the new member journey and also the MagHealy subscriptions and way more. But first of all, it's amazing because a month ago, pretty much, we had the opportunity to launch this new member journey that has 3 components. One is a welcome kit, Healy Road to Success for the sessions for the leaders, and also Healy Road to Success virtual edition to help our new members to go through a process of 30 days with 10 steps to achieve team manager status. So I am so excited for that. And definitely I'm going to ask Eva to move on with the presentation. Perfect. And before we continue, I definitely would like to invite you to watch this video, which is basically, it will talk about all the materials that we have done for the new member journey. And like Adriana said, if you have gone to the Academy, the Healy Academy, and see all these materials, just click 555 in the chat and let's watch the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. We have been on a mission to develop a business toolkit to support you and your team. Have you ever wondered whether you are working on the right things in your business to progress through the career path? Or, I have a new member joining. How do I best position them for success in Healy World? Well, wonder no more. We are inspired each day to ensure that we create opportunities to empower you to grow and prosper in your Healy World business. Here's a sneak peek of what's coming soon. First, our Healy World New Member Welcome Kit. These support materials are created with you, our independent Healy World member, in mind. Every new member will receive a welcome letter and video message from our CEO, Christian Dorner, sharing key company information, our mission and vision. The Healy Editions Quick Reference Guide that includes features and benefits of each edition. A guide to the Healy Success Formula. A company brochure. Your new member journey first 30 days. And a 10-step action plan for success checklist. And finally, but not least, the Healy New Member Guidebook, a resource with all the tools, scripts, steps, and hows to enable a successful Healy start. Second, let's take a look at our Healy 10-step action plan guide, a practical and clear tool to follow that is aimed to help you achieve team manager in your first 30 days. Step 1, start using your Healy device, Healy and MagHealy. Step 2, set your why and goals. Step 3, create your contact list. Step 4, let's work on your success story. Step 5, contact your prospects. Step 6, inviting. Step 7, presenting. Step 8, duplicate steps 5 through 7. Step 9, advance to team manager. Step 10, advance your title. And the best news is this action plan will be available to share digitally. In addition, we will have 5 new videos that give your Healy business life. 1, Welcome to Healy. Short summary of the tools that will accompany the start in Healy world. 2, Discover Healy. Learn more about our beloved company, products, and community, as well as a special message from our CEO, Christian Dorner. 3, the Healy Success Formula. Learn and apply the formula for sustainable growth, duplication, and success in your team. 4, inviting. You will learn more about how to invite prospects to take a look at the Healy World business opportunity and/or gain more insights into how Healy World can empower their holistic well-being. 5, presenting, closing. You will learn how to present the Healy business opportunity as well as locate resources to present the opportunity on your behalf. These new tools are crafted to support and grow your business by using industry best practice and counsel from our successful Healy World leaders. Keep your eyes peeled for release dates and training workshops. We will share these through official company newsletter communications.
Wow. So I hope everybody have seen this video. We also have these videos available in the Healy Academy. And we have a question from one of our members or leaders. And it basically, is this are these materials available in my language? The answer is yes. We have in our Global Academy around 16 languages that we work with, and all the materials are in these 16 languages. So I encourage you to check your Healy Academy, go into your language and change the language to Spanish or the language that you want to basically see the materials and read them and watch the videos. We have them available as well. And also, the most important thing is that all these materials you can share them with your new member. And we also have new courses in the academy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing such an amazing effort for all our members and leaders to have all the tools that you need to learn about the product. And so we have 8 new videos in the academy. I encourage you to go and check the courses, go through the courses. You will get a certification. You will have a quiz. Yes, it's not college, but we'll do it like that way. So everybody is aware of that content, that you are watching the videos, when you're reading the material. And we definitely want to make sure that, you are aware of what is going on. So next, basically, before we continue, I forgot to mention that I have the Gold Cycle program on, and I have the Energy, which is the 55-minute program, and I love it because I feel so energetic right now. But anyway, moving on, now let's talk about, I think, the trainings for the new member journey. Let's talk about the trainings for the new member journey. We have designed a series of trainings, which, by the way, good news, we are going to post them when they are in production, and soon we are going to post them in the Healy Academy for you to access these trainings. That's pretty cool. They will have their own presentation, a summary that you can download in case you want to coach your team or you want to coach your organization with these trainings that are basically the series of trainings that we have been doing for like a month, every Tuesday, 11 a.m. Central Time for the US. Anyway, so moving on, let's talk about, with the presentation, let's talk about MagHealy subscriptions. Okay, I think that's what's next. But let's talk about, I love that quote that Adriana Brad, this, if you hear a voice within you say, you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. And it's from one of my favorite painters of all times, Van Gogh. And right now, I want you to think about what kind of voice is talking to you right now about the business. Oh, we don't have the tools. Oh, we don't have this. We don't have that. Well, let's go ahead and silence that voice and definitely start thinking positive thoughts about your business. You are here connected because you want to learn, because you want to grow, because you want to really increase that specific, you want to increase that specific area. And the MagHealy subscriptions are great. And you can find basically 2 sessions about this session that we're going to do next in the Healy Academy. There is 2 sections. One is for leaders, is more high level, and then we have the second one, which is more in detail session for the members and the team members, of course, that you can definitely download, and you can also coach yourself and, educate your team about the MagHealy subscriptions. So let's move on with the presentation. And basically in Healy world, we are thinking always on evolving, right? We are creating, we are revolutionizing everything, and we are evolving. And what part of this was why we created the MagHealy subscriptions model, because it's going to synergize the 3 components in our company, which is the customer, the member, and the organization. It's super important for us to make sure that you have this tool in the long term that is going to be definitely, a very good tool for you. So what is a subscription? A subscription is basically a product. Let me just read this definition to make sure that I have it right. A product or service which is paid for periodically, and instead of paying it at once, you pay it month by month, right? So we have different, we know different here in the US, in Mexico, in Canada, right? We have different companies that we love, right? Your Netflix, you do your binge series, and you have your Netflix subscription. We have our Prime. Who doesn't love Amazon? Raise your hand, like whoever loves Amazon, put a do in the chat. And definitely, we always getting the packages from Amazon. So anyway, with Spotify, we always listen to the music and so on. So we have all these subscriptions, and why not having a subscription for our MagHealy product, okay? This is very important. So I encourage you to go to these sessions because they are really good about explaining how this works. And basically, I just want to take the opportunity to continue talking about these sessions. And the next slide is about creating value and basically a long-term result with the subscriptions. So we basically have it in 3 categories. One is a customer value, which we basically are giving the customer great value for their programs that we are offering in the subscription. Excellent customer service and engagement. They're going to learn about all these, basically the 4 editions that we have available. And remember, the MagHealy comes with a classic edition included, so the 3 other subscriptions are extra. But I just really want to encourage you to continue educate yourself about these programs. And the member value is qualifying value. It's easy to achieve through if you maintain your status as with the MagHealy subscriptions. Residual income opportunity, member retention, meaning that the more that we continue follow with the customers and the members, the more that the company gives them, the opportunity to have more promotions like this and strong relationships between the customers. Next is, what's in it for me? You're asking, Alexa, but if I offer the MagHealy subscription, what's in it for me as a member? What's in it for me as a leader? So first of all, is residual income. Second, your career path move up, because you are going to continue maintaining that qualifying value for your achieving the next step in your leadership career. Also, you will impact your bonus earnings, because we know that our company has one of the best bonuses, earnings, opportunities that you can have in the industry. So I really encourage you to check on that. It's affordable, accessible to all the markets. Let's remember that we are more in presence in more than 50 countries. So imagine you can have customers in all these 50 countries, and the more customers you have, guess what? The more residual income it comes, okay? More customers means more referrals. That's very important, because the more customers that you have, they are going to be so happy with this MagHealy edition that they're going to be like, wow, you had to call Maria, because basically this has changed my life. How many testimonials we have heard about MagHealy and Healy as well. And you will have potential new members from it, because from a good customer base, guess what? It comes those potential potential members, I'm sorry. So now let's talk about show me the money. Let's go back to that. So the subscription volume, it will be has a huge impact on it. It will increase your customer base 100%, right? When you work on the MagHealy subscriptions, your customer base will definitely multiply, because one a happy customer will bring more happy, will mean more people with them, and therefore you increase your customer base. Your passive income will definitely increase, and you're going to continue building your business. And instead of from the point of zero, you will have your customers and your residual income from the MagHealy subscriptions. So let's talk about a little bit about numbers. And basically, let's remember that this program or this model is more for a long term, but it's going to be so beneficial for you, because everything that we have to talk, everything that we have talked about before is going to be reflected in your future. So a short sacrifice right now is going to be a rewarded by a long-term reward for you. And how this works. So basically, we have a great example here. When you have 3 new joiners or 3 potential customers that purchase the 12-month MagHealy subscription with the 3 applications, basically it's going to be 99 qualifying value. That means that when you have your dual bonus payout, it means like 6 euros, and you will be like, okay, but Alexa, seriously, I mean, 6 euros a month, is that like, it's not working for me. But just hold on, okay? Let's go back to the potential bonus earnings through the subscriptions. And basically, when you have 1 month, yes, you have 3 customers. You started from 0, just have the 3 customers. But the more that we increase the first month, the second, the 12 month, 24 months, 36 months, and 60 months, by the time that you have 60 months, you probably will have an estimate of 180 customers with the subscriptions. That means 11,776 euros, which in dollars is probably the same, right? Because we know that kind of it's almost the same. But I just really want to encourage you, because that's a residual income that you will get probably every month as you work on your customers. So that's the key of this subscription: working on your customers, following up, and knowing that the business is very simple with this subscription. And not only that, but also not only you will have this residual income, this extra income coming in next month by itself, because it's pretty much based on the subscriptions, but also your leadership career is going to take off. Why? Because with a customer comes the cumulative qualifying volume, and definitely is going to increase. So we talk about 3, and it was 99, but let's talk about 2 months is 297, and so on. 12, 24, 26, 36, and 60 months is 181,000 qualified volume. Imagine that. So that means you were going to advance to the next leadership level, and definitely, just continue growing in your organization and continue growing with your income, right? So I really highly suggest you to check out the sessions in the Academy. This is basically the same information that we have posted there. And and let's move on to how to sell MagHealy subscriptions. So now we know how much money you might be able to earn and potential earnings with the MagHealy subscriptions. Now let's talk about the tips for improving your sales process. So first of all, always identify your audience. Who is your audience? Do they like what do they like? Fitness? Do they like, the meditation? And then you can offer the best subscription for them. And sometimes the family, the MagHealy's, our MagHealy product has a lot of great programs for the environment, for the atmosphere, and that's something that is super important nowadays to keep the harmony, the peace, the energy. So definitely just offer that, understanding the product quality and benefits. And we are going to go through the tools that we have available in the Academy and educate your customer about MagHealy. Super important. And don't worry, if right now you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so new in this and I just need more information, we have that information. We have those videos. We have those sessions. So you are in a good hands for sure. offer MagHealy product demonstrations. We're going to talk more a little bit that process in a little bit, but just continue thinking about how can I do those MagHealy product demonstrations. And they're amazing when you do the live demos, are very important. Share your MagHealy success stories. Definitely, we have so many, with the groups in Facebook, that they're always talking about how great is MagHealy, and definitely use that and use social media, because we know that in Americas, which is our markets, Canada, US, and Mexico, my goodness, we love Facebook, right? We love Facebook, we love Instagram. Why not taking advantage of those mediums to really touch those audience that we want to really reach out to? Okay, so let's go ahead and review the MagHealy training support tools for your team. Remember, you can go to the Healy Academy under downloads, and you can find all this information. And then one is the MagHealy presentation. Basically, it talks about everything about MagHealy, the product, right? Then the MagHealy brochure, as well, is like a mini presentation in the brochure, the Healy app, MagHealy program overview, the MagHealy app guide, which is really important, how to use the program in your phone, the MagHealy McMakin training. I apologize for that. And I hope that you were able to watch the training, and the MagHealy scientific basics training, which is pretty much studies about the MagHealy that is going to support your facts when people ask you or have objections about the MagHealy. But is this really works? I mean, what is this for? You can use those studies to back up with facts the MagHealy product. And the MagHealy FKUs, very important as well. And then I believe we have a video, correct? Next.
Making the most of my MagHealy. Welcome to the MagHealy training in several parts for all the different applications of the MagHealy device. In part 1, we will cover the MagHealy Classic application, which is the traditional and proven use of magnetic fields for various applications. The MagHealy Classic application. The classic MagHealy programs use the effect of magnetic fields, which have been the subject of a number of scientific studies in the past few decades. The effect of magnetic fields are largely based on their effect on charged particles, which are called ions. When ions are in motion, for example in the bloodstream, they resonate with the applied magnetic fields. In this way, magnetic fields induce small electric currents in the body. However, magnetic fields also affect the water in the body because the water molecules act as electric dipoles. In this way, the water molecules are also induced to oscillate. Life on planet Earth developed within the Earth's magnetic field, which resonates at 7.8 Hz, the so-called Schumann frequency. Enhancing this frequency has been shown to have beneficial effects. This is being used in the Earth program. Likewise, the Spheres program uses frequencies that occur in the atmosphere. Local or systemic. Some of the classic programs are applied locally, such as in joints. However, most of the programs are applied to the whole body. The program energy circulation can be applied to particular areas where the bioenergetic energy circulation is stagnating. For an effect on the whole organism, MagHealy is placed on the abdomen. The sound of silence program can be applied when your inner silence is affected by disturbing ear noises. The program's vitality, regeneration, harmony cells, and energy circulation can be applied alternately in order to improve the general bioenergetic well-being. This is a guide to vitalization with the MagHealy Classic harmonization programs. To sum it up, the MagHealy Classic application offers everything for which magnetic field application has been known and popular for years, both for local application and for the whole organism. We hope you enjoy the MagHealy Classic programs.
Love this video. I hope that you love it too. And you can find it in our Healy Academy. And just, I mean, it's amazing, right? So just let's remember, we have also YouTube for our training videos. The MagHealy subscription brochure is super important because in this brochure, you'll find all the information about the MagHealy subscription model. What is it, the programs that we have included, and I just definitely want to encourage you to go check it out. Just play with the Academy. It's in the downloads. It's available there for you. And also the MagHealy studies that we were talking about, scientific research. We do have the backup, for these specific studies. And I believe we have next, we have the next part, which is the winners of the New Member Journey Challenge, before we continue to the MagHealy subscription. But I'm going to basically, can we wait for that at the end maybe? And I can finish the MagHealy subscription program. Is that cool? And we can go back to it at the end?
Yes, you can right now recognize those who earn, and we can
Okay.
move forward.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah, because basically the reward was one, the MagHealy. So we have a social media challenge a month ago. And I mean, I'm so happy to hear that we have our achievers from the Americas market. And we have, basically, it was more like, hey, go and check it out, our materials in the Healy Academy for the New Member Journey, and just push a hashtag. It was hashtag NMJ Momentum and hashtag Healy Success Formula. And we have from Mexico, Cindy de la Fuente. She's a vice president. Felicitaciones, Cindy. Bravo. Woo! We have Angela Schimpf, director from Canada. Congratulations, Angela. Wow, you have both of you have won a MagHealy product, which is great. And we have the hashtag Healy Success Formula. We have Rosa de la Pascua. She's a team manager from Canada. Congratulations. We are so proud of you. And hopefully the success formula is working for you. I can see that you have a prospect here. So hopefully our next team manager there. And we have Leah Lund. I hope I pronounced that name correctly, is an executive team manager. Congratulations from the USA. Ladies, congratulations for this amazing milestone. And you're going to be hearing more from us regarding that challenge. And all of us, where you are, just give them a round of applause, put your emojis going crazy, of applause in the chat and in the Zoom. And we are so happy that you ladies, and and hopefully in the future we'll have more of these challenges, and we encourage you to definitely participate. Okay, participate when we have these challenges. So next we have let's talk about a little bit of the MagHealy demo. So basically, I love this because this is a process that we created to help our members and our leaders to have a certain steps, easy 5 steps how to do a live demo for the product. So the step 5 is pretty much you set up your event either online, in present, or over the phone. It's totally up to you. It's whatever you feel comfortable, whatever you love. And then you just prepare your display area, either virtual, you prepare your display area, and also in person as well. Make sure that you welcome your prospects, make sure that you greet them properly. And step 2, let's talk about the company. We have this video that we that just recently launched with a New Member Journey materials, is Discover Healy World, and it's a message from our CEO, Christian Dorner. And I really encourage you to use it when you want to describe the company and you're like, wow, let me show you this video because it's going to, help you understand more about Healy World. Step 3 is the MagHealy demo. Have your MagHealy in hand, start, turn it on, select the model that you want to showcase, and explain the MagHealy. I mean, this is basically use the brochures, use the presentation. We have the materials already for you in the Healy Academy for you to use. And step 4, but there was a video too. I'm sorry, let me go back to that. There is a video that we love, is the MagHealy, showcasing the MagHealy. That video is amazing. It was discovered MagHealy, but now they have another name. This is one of the new courses that we have, so check it out. And step 4, we have selling the MagHealy, and definitely share the success story, because this is really important. Sharing your success story is going to help them to get more interest into the product, and explain the price of the MagHealy and the subscriptions. Okay, for that you can use the MagHealy subscriptions brochure. And step 5, just closing as your prospect to select the subscription option that they want to use the most. Continue, and just continue. Why not to mention the business opportunity that we have available for all the prospects and all the potential customers, and use that as sales presentation video. And basically, I just want to encourage you, just finalize to continue this month of September, start with those goals to work on the Healy success formula, right? Which is 10 prospects a week, 5 business presentations a week, and 1 new member. Okay, so continue selling the MagHealy subscriptions, and just put yourself a goal. This month I'm going to sell this many MagHealy subscriptions. So I just want to thank you so much for having me here. I hope that this information was really helpful for you, and I'm going back to Adriana.
Okay. I think you have the most amazing comments on the chat, and we have some questions
Nice.
as well. So please, everybody, thank her for being with us, for Alexa to being here, and 2 numbers she said, 222-555. So if
Yes.
you're into and we know exactly what those mean. So thank you so much, Alexa, for being with us today, and for being able to share all of this information. So we were on the chat, I see now 10, 555. Yes.
Amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
No, it is a pleasure for us to have you, and of course for you to be able to create all this content. I can tell for everybody that is here, whether you have been here for 3 years, 2 years, 1 years, or maybe just a couple of months, this is incredible asset for all of us. I mean, I see here great information, everything. Again, let's be together into this synergy that we have, because all of it is coming together. And with that, Alexa, I know you might want to look into the chat and comment on that, but also we are moving into some of our marketing updates, and also into our promotions for this month. So I know, again, Alexa brings it all together, from marketing, from the sales side, and bringing it to our training assets and to the academy. So I saw some of you saying, yes, I've been into the academy recently. If you haven't done so, please do so. And of course, today, such an important day, because we are sharing all the news, but make sure you go into your back office and watch into our newsletter recap. So with that said, let's go on. We have a great, amazing guest. He is Dr. Stephen Small. We know him as Doc Steve. He is one of our independent Healy War members vice president, but he is also the doctor of the stars. And we want to share today because hold on, because of our theme of the day. So he's gonna share 5 programs of his preference, and he is actually, my goodness, let me actually bring it up here because you do not want to miss this. And if you want to, again, all the recordings are going to be available, and you are going to want to see this. So anyways, Doc Steve, are you here with us?
I am here. Good morning, everyone.
Good
Thank you
morning.
for having
Let
me on.
me make, hold on, let me put you as a pin. Okay, and let me stop share. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hey, Doc.
Hey. Well, good morning, everyone. So with the theme of September being study, job, and business, I was asked to come up with some of my favorite programs to use with this theme. And it's a perfect timing because school started here in Los Angeles this week, and I'm sure it's around the country. It's probably begun either last week or this week. So we have some really special programs that we can use for our children who are in school for learning, studying, taking tests. And so the first 2 programs I'm recommending in the realm of study would be the Learning Systemic program, which really supports higher states of learning, and the Concentration Systemic program, which really activates the brain for focus and attention. So those are really 2 great programs to use when your children are doing their homework, studying for tests and exams. It really works. I've heard from parents that have had children that were C+B students by using these programs advance to becoming B+ and A students. So I think it's really great, especially at the beginning of the school year. Now, talking about job and business. Well, one of my favorite programs, and one that comes up for myself frequently when I do a scan, is the activation program. And this is specifically designed for top performance and to being at the top of your game in your job or your career. And so when I do conventions, before I start that, I usually do a scan on myself, and invariably, every single time, the activation program comes up. We have a couple of other programs here in the Healy. The Mental Balance Acute is more of a generalized program for mental clarity and energy. And for those of you who are beginning to use the Healy, you can start out with the Gold Cycle Being program, which really focuses on the mind and mental well-being in general. Then those of us who have the Soul Cycle program, one of my favorites is the one called Self-Confidence. It's also really great when you're applying for a job or you're dealing with some form of career advancement. Now we can move over to the MagHealy, because the MagHealy has some great programs that also work with study, job, and business. With the MagHealy Atmosphere programs, obviously we have learning, concentration, and study, and that is great for parents to put their MagHealys in their children's rooms when they're doing their homework and run this program. For job and business, it's really great to take your MagHealy to the office and run the office program. And then, of course, just overall business, I would say the finance and prosperity programs would be great to achieve and bring forward more success in your life. And finally, when we get into the MagHealy water activation programs, the 2 programs I chose were the Mental Clarity program for focus and study. So that would be great for parents to charge the water that they give to their children with this program before they're doing their homework. And then I also felt that another great program in the field of job and business would be the one called Heart Opening, because Heart Opening fosters heartfelt communication. And if you want to do well in your job and business, it's always great to come from a loving heart in your communication. So those were the programs I selected for this month for the study, job, and business theme. So back to you, Adriana.
Great, Doc. So again, just as a recap, to my video, as a recap, again, we see all great comments on here. You covered learning systemic, concentration, activation, mental balance, being, and then in the soul cycle, which it's incredible because we have it as part of our bundles with resonance and plus with self-confidence. I think who does not who cannot want to have self-confidence, right? And then with the MagHealy in the incredible video that we just saw, but also having on top of that in the atmosphere, learning, concentration, study, and then finance and prosperity. And in the videos that we just launched today, just Alexa showed you on the classic, but we have other videos that also show how you can easily share what the water activation MagHealy programs do. And I love what you just said about mental clarity and heart opening. Guys, keep yourself right now onto the videos because they are incredible. To me, that was one of my highlights, not only with Healy, but especially starting the month on the incredible videos that have just been shared with all the programs of the MagHealy. But thank you, Doc. And we know we are gonna have you. I see 14 messages on here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you provide, all your knowledge. But of course, we have so much more coming. So stay tuned because once a month on our WhatsApp Wednesday, Doc is going to join us on his favorite programs. So thank you, Doc. And of course, I know you're always active on the chat. And if you see anything, again, make sure that you address that. But thank you. Thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you in Canada. We're going to speak about that in a little bit.
Yes, I am too.
Okay, so speaking about sharing and being all connected, it's about my Healy moment, hashtag my Healy moment. And Doc Steve was actually one of our first members who participated and was highlighted on that. So we're going to play a little video.
I love Healy because I'm all about frequencies, and when we can raise our vibration through frequency and work on our well-being, everything else comes into alignment, and that pours out into every other area of our life.
We love Healy. It always provides us with exactly what we need, when we need it, wherever we need it.
These two have been a game changer for me. They've really allowed me to use frequency in an even more in-depth way than I have been using before in my spiritual practice. I even take it to my workplace, which is a really, really busy retail setting. I bring the mag, set some certain frequencies, and it completely shifts the energy.
I love MyHealy because it allows me to look after myself on all levels, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and energetically, while I carry on doing the things that I need to do, and I can support my family without draining my own energy.
So again, just wanting to move forward to the rest because we are short in time. Make sure that those are available videos for all of you. And again, this month we have another giveaway, and this one is a signed book by Marcus Schmieke. So make sure you participate on the hashtag myhealymoment. You have access on how to participate, but like Alexa mentioned, all of you were able to participate, and we had winners within the Americas region. So with that, we have the Healy Horizons on the 18th, and also our Resonance podcast that is happening on the 25th. So with that, again, please make sure you are able to go into our Healy Americas events.com. Some of you asked me, well, what are all these events about? And they are all here. They are updated daily, and we have local support to all of you, where it comes from our new joiners, our existing, our leaders. So make sure right now, if you haven't done so, join our Healy Americas events.com. You can scan this QR code in order to have it on your phones or on your computers and be able to join that. So with that, we have a lot of exciting news. So sorry guys, I can't believe we're already an hour into this. Our personal growth database is now available for purchase. The video has been edited, and it's even better than before. So make sure you go into your back office and get that. But as well, the personal database, personal growth database, is available at 60% off as 121 as USD, 144 Canadian dollars, and 2,851 Mexican pesos. So we have been giving it as part of bundle. Now it's available for purchase at a 60% discount rate for all of you. So make sure that you take advantage of that. Now, I know all of you have been waiting. What are the promotions for September? So we have a lot of news coming in, and make sure that you participate on the chat, as we have people monitoring that. Sorry if I haven't. For the US and Mexico, we have 35% discount on all 3 editions: Resonance, Resonance Plus, and Professional, with additional goodies. So the Resonance with the coil, the Resonance Plus with the coil with Soul Cycle, and the Professional with coil, Soul Cycle, and the Natural Cycle. Now, we have a trigger day coming up this September, so make sure that you go into your Heal Advisor and Heal Advise Analyze app, and make sure that you go in there and look at your trigger date and how you can be part of your natural cycle. So mentioning the Heal Advisor Analyze app, keep in mind we have the new application, which is the 2 version, and all of you have the professional plan available for you as a lifetime for free, as long as you have a Resonance or higher edition prior to the end of September. So this is huge for all of us, right? We love our Blue Dot app. Now is being revamped. It has been. You all have access to that. And if you want more tips on how to not only download the new app or even know about all the features, you can go to our Healy Americas YouTube channel, and there you will see all the recordings that we have for this. So again, for anybody, not only existing members, anybody who purchased this month, this month of September. This is the last chance to have the new Analyze app for a lifetime for free. I mean, this is over 200 euros, USD a year. So make sure you take advantage of this yourself or any new customer or member till the end of September. Now we have also another promotion. It is buy a MagHealy Professional and get a Healy Resonance Plus edition for free. This has been one of our key promotions that we've had in the past, so take advantage of that. It's starting today, September 1st, until the end of the month. All of the details are available in your back office in the download, so make sure to look for that. And then, okay. I apologize. My computer is, there we go. I am going back to all the Okay, here we go. There we go again. So 35 on all of them, available in your back office. MagHealy Professional with the Resonance Plus. Again, just a good preview or review for all of you. I'm not sure why. There we go. So follow your passion for wellness. So with the dynamic subscription offers, I mean, Alexa really showed you all the benefits on how to promote not only MagHealy, but the subscriptions. So tie it all together, guys, because until the 18th, we are able to have the MagHealy as a classic, being able to test all 3 applications for 1 month for free. So we have not only the video that we showcase for all of you on the classic, we also have water, atmosphere, and MagMake videos coming out. So make sure that you promote the fact that you can buy a MagHealy Classic this month with all 3 applications in addition to the Classic for a month for free. And then you have also the opportunity to get a, I apologize, everybody. I don't know why my computer wants to think ahead of myself. But when you apply for that, you also get a travel case and a coil for free. So again, it is a win-win situation. All of this is posted, and we are extending the opportunity for all of you to earn additional cash bonuses, whereas 1,000, 300, or even unlimited chances for you to earn additional Resonance Plus as well. So here you can see we have been able to share this on all of our channels, and we are excited. It has been really well received from all of our members, where we are sharing for the US, Canada, and Mexico. One page where you can see all of our promotions for the month with all the additions, with the pricing, with the tax, and the QV added to it. But again, keep in mind, last chance to get the new Heal Advisor Analyze 2 app for free for a lifetime. So as we are wrapping up, I want to pass it on to an incredible person, our country sales manager for Canada. And after her, also our general manager for Mexico. So for everybody that's been staying with us. Hi, Elisa. If you want to tell us, because we haven't told them all the exciting news that are coming just for Canada. And
Okay.
it is super exciting.
It is super exciting. Thank you so much, Adriana. Happy 1-year anniversary to all those of you that are on here from Canada. It's our 1-year anniversary today. And hello, everyone. I'm just going to do a quick highlight for you what's been going on in Canada. We are so excited. We've had an amazing summer. In July, we posted pictures from the meetings we were doing. Here's the August pictures for you in Halifax and Ottawa. We started in Eastern Canada. We moved to the West and met in Vancouver and Calgary. And so just wanted to show you all of the beautiful faces from our Canadian family. And we are gearing up for the fall. So in Canada, we know that in the fall, in September, that is when we step it up a notch. And we are so ready to do that with our 1-year anniversary. So we just want to share with you some highlights of the events coming up this month on a quick video clip here for you. Hey, isn't that exciting? We have Calgary, Alberta coming up next week on Saturday, our first event, and Toronto on September 23rd. We have a few tickets left in each of the cities. So the deadline to register for Calgary is today to get in on that. Toronto is the September 15th. And we have amazing lineup of speakers and leaders that are going to be in each of the cities. So in Calgary next week, we've got our very own host of Healy 101 business and product calls that some of you hopefully have been able to take advantage of. So Colette Schnabel, she will be joining us in Calgary to help with our training there. We also have Karla Muzeca, Senior Director, and Director Rosalind Fung, who are going to be in Calgary. In Toronto, we have our very own Doc Steve. So you got a chance to hear from him today. He's going to be sharing in Toronto. Our head of sales, Adriana Alvarez, will be joining us there as well. We are expecting a really huge attendance there, and we have a few tickets still left. So make sure if you're from Canada or you know someone in the Toronto area or able to get there, I know we've got a lot of leaders that have been getting their teams and flying into these cities as well. So very exciting. In both cities, we're going to be doing a leader panel with directors and above, and they'll be sharing of their wisdom and experience with everyone as well. So just a super exciting lineup that we have coming up. And if you have any questions, for sure, reach out. We want to meet you there in person. It's going to be an incredible month for Canada. Okay, I think I saw our special promo that we actually have exclusively for Canada as well. So did you want me to cover this one, Adriana? I am going to go ahead and cover it.
Yes, absolutely. It's your
Perfect. I have the pleasure of sharing with you our exclusive Canada anniversary sale this month. So in Canada, you can buy the Healy Professional Edition at 50% off and get the Healy coil for free. So this promotion is going on. We are kicking off the month and going to kick it off strong. So September 1st to the 12th, make sure that you get the word out. Anyone you know in Canada, they can get on signed up with a professional and get the Healy coil for free. So we're expecting a big month. And Canada is ready to shine this month. Okay, I'm going to pass it on back to you, Adriana.
incredible. So again, we encourage all of you to register for the local event and to celebrate our 1-year anniversary with this incredible offer that is just for our Canadian members at 50% of our professional and in addition the coil. So again, I can't wait to join all of you in Canada. And I know, Elisa, you're doing a fantastic job being with all of them. So speaking of fantastic job, let's move on to Mexico. Karla.
Hello,
I know you
everyone.
have some.
Buenos
Yeah.
días a todos. Buenos días. Primero que nada, first of all, I usually switch back and forth. So first of all, congratulations to all my members and leaders in Mexico for a great August. You really made a difference. August was a huge month, unexpected closing yesterday. You kept us all busy, but that's what we are here for, to make sure that you can get your orders in and get to your plans and make your ranks and all your strategies can come true. So yes, we're here to just talk about how close we're getting to our Club de Líderes Mexico Founders Leaders Club event, almost 4 weeks from now. So remember, it's October 6th and 7th in Mexico City. It's a Friday and Saturday event. And as you know, August, for all of you that ranked up to senior director for the first time in August, congratulations, because then we'll be so happy to host you and to have you here, hearing from our founders, Marcus Schmieke, Christian Halper, Shamnam Halper, and also just to remind you all, there's still a chance to qualify. So we have September as our last month of qualification. Make sure that you keep strong your goals and everything, because if you rank up to senior director for first time in September, then you will also have a chance to be part of this great event that everybody's working for. Adriana and I had a meeting earlier today with Martina in Germany, just to make sure that we're preparing a top of the top event for our leaders here in Mexico. So thank you everyone for a great August. And guess what? Now we're September, and I'm sure that with all of these promotions that Adriana just presented earlier, things are gonna be great for September, our National Independence Month. And also just to remind you that besides those discounts and bundles that she just presented, we will have 12 months no interest fee, 12 meses sin intereses from today till September 11th. So I think that's an additional booster for you to get started right as of today. So thank you, Adriana. Thank you, everyone. Elisa, congratulations on your anniversary. I'm sure those events will be packed with a lot of energy. And back to you, Adriana.
It is exciting, everything that is happening all around the Americas. So thank you, Karla. Thank you, Elisa, because this is all about igniting the same energy that we all want to have, right? So just as a recap for this month, make sure, again, you take a screenshot. We have offers that are till the end of the month, some until the 12th, and some until the 18th. Some are valid just for Canada, and some are valid just for the US and Mexico. So make sure, again, that you are taking advantage of our 35% discount across the board for the beginning of the month. Also for Canada. I mean, congratulations, Elisa, and everybody from Canada. Everybody, congratulations on your 1-year anniversary. And we want to celebrate you by giving you the offer of 50% on the professional plus a coil for free. And then we have, again, our MagHealy promotions. Keep in mind everything that Alexa mentioned on terms of training, all the content, you have it, all the videos. For you to be able to truly, not only yourself, if you don't have a MagHealy, to take advantage of that, but also to your new customers and members to be able to get the applications for 3 months and, of course, any upgrades on our database. But it's up to you to give yourself a raise this quarter. And that is when you want to be part of our promotions of first-time rank advancements on as well maintaining. But to wrap up the call today, I have a very special recognition, and that is our Fast Star. So please join me on recognizing our Fast Star June and July achievers. So these are our new joiners who were able to achieve team managers during their month of enrollment +2. So congratulations to all of those who earned it during the month of June. So congratulations to all of you. I mean, incredible, incredible performance. Thank you. And if you are on this call, please make a comment, because we want to welcome you not only to our Healy family, but also as a fast starter. As well, some of you, again, in Canada and in Mexico. Now, it is important that not only our new joiners have success as Healy in their Fast Start journey, but also you as a mentor. So for those of you who were able to develop new team managers during their Fast Start period, we want to recognize you. In the month of June in the US, congratulations. These are those who were able to at least get one new Fast Start member. Jenny Bittner in Canada was able to mentor 2 new Fast Start achievers. Also, Emily, Caitlin, MagHealy, and Melissa. In Mexico, we had over these top achievers who were able to mentor over 4 new Fast Start team managers, Claudia and Katia. 5, Marta Carrion. 'Everybody who was able to mentor a Fast Start achiever. Congratulations to our Mexico community for being able to not only open a brand new market in June, but to mentor so many people. In July as well, over 2 members, these are mentors who were able to develop 2 new team managers during the Fast Start period. Congratulations to all of you. In Canada as well, and congratulations to all our achievers and mentors in Mexico. And with that, we thank you. Gracias. And we will see you at the same place, same time, October 2nd, to celebrate our month of October. So mark your calendars, next frequencies and friends on October 2nd at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And again, to wrap it up, if you hear a voice within you say, you cannot paint, then by all means, paint, and that voice will be silenced. Bye. Vincent Van Gogh. I wish you all a very successful month of September, and thank you for joining us, and we can't wait to see you here next week, and mark your calendars for all of our America's training sessions. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you soon.